Hello, everyone. I'm Rhaegar from hydrographic marketing department. Welcome to the webinar. Now, today my topic is go further and go faster. And in this presentation, I will show you some applications of the unmanned surface vehicle. And you will know why USV can go further and go faster. My presentation includes 3 parts. There are challenges of the hydrographic survey, the introduction of the USV, and practical cases and applications. Now let's know it. Before this part, I have a question. How many challenges do you know about the hydrographic survey? We all know there are 3 parts of the hydrographic survey. There you can see the bathymetric survey, flow measurement by DCP, and underwater geomorphic survey by the side scan sonar. And people can work with the normal ship, but in some harsh conditions, normal ship cannot arrive. Let's see the harsh condition. In hydrographic survey, there are many harsh conditions that normal ship cannot pass, like the narrow channels, like this, narrow channels, or shallow rivers, here and here, or the river leavages. Then I will show you some challenges that USV can solve but normal vessel cannot do. The first challenge is from the depths. There you can see there are quite a few big and small dams that the normal vessel cannot pass through. And you can also see a lot of shallow water with many rocks of the river. No normal ship can pass there. How to do the survey work in this river? And the second one is the shallow water and shallows and the water grass. You can see the water grass and the shallows. No normal vessel can walk there. The third one, the safety standard and the working efficiency need to be improved. In the past, many surveyors do the survey work in the water directly with only a pole, like this man you can see. It's so dangerous and low efficiency. And the fourth challenges you can see is the hydrographic survey of the Barrier Lake. After an earthquake, multiple barrier lake will be formed in the mountains, like this mountain. Here is the barrier lake. Will be formed in the mountains, which greatly threaten people's lives and property. The normal ship have no way to access to the lakes because it's so hard to transport. And the surveyors have to working on the lake. It's so dangerous. Let's watch this video. It's the hazard of the outbreak of the barrier lakes. The roads flooded. So, in some emergency and harsh conditions, every minute costs a life. And we need a solution to obtain the hydrographic data with swift, efficiency, real-time, secure, and professional. And all of them can be satisfied by the USV. just like this. After knowing what's the challenge of the hydrographic survey, maybe you will ask why the USV can replace the normal ship to do the survey work. Now, I will answer the question to you. The unmanned surface vehicle surveying system is perfect solution for the above issues. At first, I will introduce what's the USV. As you can see, an USV is a fully automatic robot that can navigate on the water surface with a high precision satellite positioning. And the USV has three key features. That normal vessels don't have. It's unmanned, working automatically, and multiple working area. And next one. Okay, taking our new USV BS3 for example. Why it can replace the normal hydrographic survey work? Because it integrates almost all of the functions in a small boat to ensure the working efficiency. Just like the depth measure functions like this by a transducer, and the GNSS positioning function by the GNSS receiver, and the remote control functions by the remote control antenna and network transmission module. Of course, it have other useful functions like the cameras. You can see the BS3 integrates all the data transmission module into two waterproof boxes. The first one is control module, and the second one is data transmission module. The control module, you can see, integrates the boat control and compass to ensure the boat sails stably. And the data transmission module integrates the switch, serial server, and bridge to ensure the signal transport. Users just need to install the two boxes in there and the external battery that they can go to work. Look at this picture. This man carries the boat with just one hand because it just has 7 kilograms and 10 centimeters draft. Its lightweight ensure one person can move it, and the compact design means it can be put in the car trunk. Okay, let's see the video. The advanced software ensures the correct working result. All of the work can be done in real time. You can see this one. The boat was working with the planning line. And the USV can follow the planned task strictly. You can see this one. Okay, as you can see, surveyors can just need to operate the USV on shore, and USV can complete the work automatically. It's safe for the surveyors. Okay, let's back to this part. If we have the USV, the boat transport problem, sudden danger conditions, remote control problem, shallow survey problem, and so on. All of the problems can be solved by the USV. Okay, Then I will share some practical cases and applications to you. For the USV survey, we collected the 3 questions from our customers. You can see they are how to do in a practical project, and how about the working efficiency with the USV. And the last one is what's the applications of the USV. And then I will present to you. Now, I will present the project implementation process to you. The process is divided into 3 parts. The first one is preparation, and the second one is the serving, and the last stage is the post-processing. At first, the preparation is very important. Why? Because we need to check if the survey equipment is in a good condition, and then make a plan of the survey schedule, and last, on-site checking. It determines the quality of the subsequent work. After the preparation, you can start serving. Just draw a planning line, and then set the auto operation mode. Here is the planning line, you can see, and then we can start the auto operation mode. And you can look at the right picture. It's the interface of the survey software that can show the depth measure data and the track in real time. So in some special conditions, like the showers, traffic, river leakage, we can switch the manual mode to avoid many risks. Okay, let's get the last step. Is the post-processing. After connecting the depth data, we need to correct the false depth point. There are some important points we need to notice. At first, there are some fish and floatage during the serving. So we need to correct the simple feature points to get a reliable proof. And with about 5 hours serving, we need almost a half hour to do the post-processing. Let's say this video is the correct interface. At first, we need to select the filter type and the filter level, and then click the process. So then we just need to correct the false points, no more than 10. So because that's why we can just use a half hours to do the whole post-processing. The goal of the post-processing is to get the best metric points data. Here is the data processed by the AutoCAD, and we can also get the underwater contour map by our own software. You can see the different color means the different depth. At last, the best metric maps can be stitched into a complete one. You can see here is the completed one. It's stitched by many maps, just like this. It can be stitched in the mailing one. And the 18 kilometers channel project means 2,000 kilometers distance, based on 30 kilometers per day with 2 USV. It will take 30 days to finish this work. Okay, let's see this video. It shows some applications of the USV survey. Okay, and then I will introduce some applications to you. The USB has many applications, like the traditional survey and the school research and the environment protection. So now I will show you some applications of the USB. At first is the channel survey. The USB can do the channel survey where the normal vessel cannot touch, like the dams and the shells and with many rocks. The second one is the jungle. People have to take a big risk to do their survey work in the creek, like this man and this man. It's so dangerous. Users using the USB, surveyors no longer have to worry about the safety. And then it also can be used in the environment protection. Surveyors can connect the wastewater samples with the USB. Of course, USB can load multi-parameter probe to analyze the water quality in real time. You can see there is the wastewater. Imagine this picture is a dam, and when the flood season is coming, the dam will be under a great pressure. We can use the USB to check whether and where the dam is damaged. Okay, in a channel where the traffic is frequent, it's necessary to dredging regularly. Why? Because it's so many mud and rocks under the water. So the government needs to dredging regularly, but it will cost so much to hire a large boat to determine the depth. The USV is the best choice to do the depth measurement. The USV also can equip the side scan sonar to check the channel conditions. You can see this picture. It's the embankment image, which displays the by the side scan sonar. This part means this part. Using the side scan sonar, it's easy to salvage the sunken ship. We can see the two sunken ships clearly on the pictures. But by the way, the higher frequency higher frequency, the 100 kilohertz and the 400 kilohertz. The higher frequency shows more details. You can see this one and this one, more details. Also, the position of the pipeline can be found easy. You can see here is the pipeline, and here is also the pipeline. To ensure the normal operation of the hydropower station, the volume and the flow rate analysis is necessary. And using the USV, it can improve the working efficiency greatly. And why? Because it can also use the Barry Lake analysis. The USV is carries the ADCP to calculate the flow rate, direction, and the volume from the upstream to the downstreams. And then we can analyze the risk factor to start the dredging work. And you can see this is the Barry Lake. The first Barry Lake, the second Barry Lake, and the third one. Now let's get the conclusion. My presentation shows 4 points. The first one is challenges the USV can solve. It's where the normal ship cannot reach. And the second one is the key features of the USV. It's intelligent and compact. The third one is project implement process. It needs the 3 stage. The first one is preparation, and the second one is serving, and the last one is post-processing. And the last, I present some practical applications like jungle surveying, environmental protection, salvage, and so on. Okay, above all is my presentation. If you have any further questions, please email to this address. Thank you.